Yeah, thanks, Jess. It's really tight, isn't it? There's three of them up at the head of the market. The big drifter, Linden Red, but swinging on the steel. I like the horse, and as I say, the form of the Sedgefield seconds all right.
Yeah, it is. I think I think it's pretty good, to be honest. The winner of Donald McCain's um, ran very well in listed company at Cheltenham next time out, so probably bumped into one to a degree. Had a couple of goes in point-to-point bumpers before that, so had that bit of experience going into it, I suppose, swinging on the steel, which may have been an advantage. But I thought it was a promising start, and I thought he probably was the horse to beat. Lock Brandy has shown improved form from first to second run and gets the fillies allowance and gets the mare's allowance and then gets another £7 off with Charlie Maggs. So is in receipt of a stone from the market leader. Kevlar's probably shorter in the market than you might have assumed, but the dam was a decent type over hurdles. I think Linden Reddy's drifting, Gordon, because of those pre-race antics, really. Just got loose
He
only very briefly
he
in the
might
paddock.
outrun his odds, I think. You know.
Yeah, I liked him as a type, and he's bred for this kind of job. By Telescope out at Dante's Frolic, she was a wide margin winner on her racecourse debut in a bumper and never really matched that level of form thereafter.
Yeah, so as I say, these muscular bumpers, they can be quite keenly contested. We mentioned Loch Brandy from the family of Clipper Cookie, who made a winning debut himself here back in the day and went on to win lots of races on the flat and over hurdles. I think one more turn might just about do it. We're bang on post time for the final race of an excellent two-day card here at Musselburgh, and one man that's enjoyed it every bit as much as ourselves, David Fitzgerald.
Absolutely, Gordon. Here we go for race 7. So runners are coming in. And they're off in the Watch on Racing TV Open National Hunt flat race. The 7th race on today's card. And a big scramble for the early lead. They are just hacking along at the moment with Swinging on the Steel and King Gold Boy at the front of a closely clustered pack. On the outside is Lock Brandy, the light green and purple stripes, running quite keenly on the inner, wanting to go quicker, as is the case with all of them. And now taking the lead is Kevlar. Kevlar going on to Swinging on the Steel in second place. Throwing the head around. On the outside is King Gold Boy. And then Swazik, the pink and black. And following Swazik is Linden Red. Cool Raoul is towards the back of the field, but very closely grouped as they continue their journey down the home straight. And in between where the last two hurdles would be, it is Kevlar under Craig Nicol leading at this sedate pace to, in second position, King Gold Boy, going along at 28 miles an hour at the moment. And the lead is with Kevlar, 2 on the outside, King Gold Boy. On the inner is Swinging on the Steel, second at Sedgefield on his only start last month. And they're followed by Cool Raoul and Lock Brandy, also a runner-up at Sedgefield, where she only just failed to get up and win first time up. And the last two, they continue to be, at this stage, at Swazik. And Swazik is just in advance of Linden Red. So just coming off the all-weather strip now and entering the back straight. Kevlar is leading. King Gold Boy and Swinging on the Steel. The next two, Swinging on the Steel, a Lark Hill point-to-point winner much earlier in the year. Cool Raoul in white and red following. The light green cap on the outside is Lock Brandy, the full sister to the stable's Smart Chaser Malistic. Swazik is towards the back, but they are very closely grouped, and Linden Red under Ryan Mania in 7th place. So getting to the midway point over in the back straight, it continues to be Kevlar that leads the field. Kevlar in front of King Gold Boy, and they are still followed by, on the outside, Lock Brandy. And on the inner, Swinging on the Steel in the gold jacket. Cool Raoul is in company with those, Swazik and Linden Red. Linden Red's dam won a bumper on her debut. Find out shortly if Linden Red can do the same. We'll have to pass them all to win. As they're about to head into the turn, Kevlar to King Gold Boy, Swinging on the Steel. And on the outside, Lock Brandy under Charlie Maggs. On the outer of Cool Raoul and Conor McCann, Swazik. And lastly, Linden Red. So Kevlar, with the lead, has been able to dictate. And we'll try and quicken from the front now. followed by King Gold Boy, swinging on the still. On the outside is Lock Brandy. Cool Raoul is trying to go with that one. It's just been blocked off there by Lock Brandy. And Swazik and Linden Red as they run down with 2.5 furlongs left to race. Chased along is Kevlar, still going okay, swinging on the steel. Now just being asked for a little bit more. Swazik trying to make a bid over on the inside. Lock Brandy with a little bit of work to do, but Kevlar is keeping on well. Kevlar from swinging on a steel in second place. Swazik is in third, then Cool Raoul and Lock Brandy. Kevlar is hard driven, running inside the last furlong, swinging on the steel, is getting on terms now and swinging on the steel, getting the message. Cool Raoul is sprinting home on the far side, swinging on the steel with the advantage here. Cool Raoul is chasing and finishing very well. It's swinging on the steel, however, that is going to prevail. Swinging on the steel to Cool Raoul in second. In third, Kevlar, clear of Lock Brandy.
Yeah, in the end, probably experience telling there. Swing on the steel, a winning point-to-pointer. A good run in a bumper at Sedgefield about 6 weeks ago, and he has won. King Raoul's run a huge race on debut, finishing strongly to finish second, and likewise the long-time leader Kevlar in third.
Yeah, and as you say, that experience has probably stood him in good stead. Kevlar had the run of things, was gutsy when challenged, but ultimately dropped away. Swinging on the steel was doing exactly that, really, turning into the straight and looked like the one to beat. Just took a little while to master his the horse that had given him a lead for a good way, and he did get well enough on top of that one, and then he had to see off one more challenge from Cool Raoul, who came from a little bit further back and has gone with a lot of encouragement on debut. But a double on the day for Rebecca Menzies, and swinging on the steel has won that nicely to look like a horse with a bit of promise, I think, given the